Hello guys, it's me, Mercy, and welcome to Beansmo Productions. And today I'm going to make a very interesting video. Today, as the title says, I'm gonna tell you what will happen if Luffy had a Pokemon team. So look, this idea first of all wasn't, I didn't get that idea from myself, no. I got it from a mood of mine from Twitter called Viewbento, which I will leave his freaking link to his Twitter account down below, so you can follow him. He's a great friend of mine. So I told my Twitter if they have any ideas for me to do for my YouTube video because I'm running out of them. And Viewbento have a great idea for me that actually piqued my interest. What if the Straw Hat Pirates had a Pokemon team? What would they be? So I would just do that, but I'll first start off with Luffy, and then just go around and shit. But first of all, before I begin, do not forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and press the bell for notifications when my videos comes out. Without further ado, let's begin. Look. To do this for me, I must tell you this. And I will have a few requirements for this list. For this list of 6 Pokemon that he's gonna have. And other animations too. Sorry, I'm a little sick. No legendaries. I will not include legendary Pokemon in this list and stuff. Because for me, I'd rather just have it be normal Pokemon and stuff. Second of all, I will do it from Gen 1 to Gen 8. And even though Gen 9 for me, I'll have a couple of Gen 9 Pokemon in there. But I had to finish that game first of Scarlet and Violet, which is Gen 9. I'm gonna finish it first. Because I'm still not as, as connected with that game as I am with other games. So, and it would not be kind of like a kind of thing. It will mostly be Pokemon that kind of fits the character and fits the characteristics and personality. That's probably what it's gonna be. So without further ado, I will tell you first. Look, if you don't know about Pokemon, because you guys should know about Pokemon, like, you have to be living under a rock to know about Pokemon. But I will tell you this. For games and most trainers, a total of 6 Pokemon can fit into a team. They can have no more than that. So 6 Pokemon will be fitting. But I will do honorable mentions. Just like to know what other Pokemon will they have, like hidden just in case. So, yes. So let's begin, and Luffy is the first character I'm gonna do. So, the first Pokemon that I think Luffy will have in his team, I think is probably one of his most perfect and fitting Pokemon ever, is Infernape. Infernape, the starter of the Generation 4 Pokemon, the Fire type. The Chinchar evolution line. I think they're perfect for each other, because it's Fire fighting type. Like it's a monkey. And Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, his last name is his most associated animal is a monkey. So of course, that will be obvious. Also, Luffy's a fighter. So for me, fighting type for me, it kind of makes sense for me to have a fighting type that punches a lot. And Infernape is like that. And Fire type too. Fire type is because Luffy has Red Hawk. And like he has a lot of steam coming out of his mouth when he uses the gears. So Fire for me will be like a really good thing. But I think Infernape for me is perfect for these 3 reasons. Because it's a monkey, which is Luffy is associated with a monkey the most. Fighting type is a very punchy guy. Has Iron Fist as ability, which is literally just enhances his punching powers. And it relates to Red Hawk and Red Rock, techniques that are made of fire. So that's literally The first Pokemon that I will tell you about that. So, the second Pokemon that Luffy will probably have on Steam is Dragonite. If you're young, one of you know who Dragonite is, the Dratini Evolution line. Dragonite is really fitting for his best. Sorry. Dragonite is very fitting for Luffy. Because, first of all, Dragonites are known to be very kind and very gentle men. Very gentle characters, like very nice. But they can also be badass when they fight. For example, Ash's Dragonite in Pokemon Journeys, you can see it if you have watched Journeys. You can see that Ash literally has a Dragonite female that loves to give a lot of hugs, but in battle, she's a badass and she fights well. So I think those characteristics fit Luffy down to a T. And I think Luffy will be really good friends with Dragonites, man. That would be great, bro. So that's why it's the second Pokemon that Luffy will probably have on Steam. The third one for me is an interesting one. It's Gliscor. And now it's for a new reason why Gliscor will be, the Gligar line will be a good Pokemon for Luffy to have. Gliscors are known to be very goofy Pokemon. Maybe not, I don't know, because I know Gliscor more because of Ash's Gliscor from the Pokemon Down and Per anime. So I know that Gliscor is very goofy and very funny, and that fits Luffy down to a T. That for me is the reason why I just put Gliscor in there as his third Pokemon. Also, Gliscor for me is very powerful. Like, not powerful like that, but it has techniques that literally Luffy would probably have. Maybe not, but I think the main reason why I put Gliscor is because of freaking the goofy attitude and the funny kind. So, the fourth Pokemon Luffy will have, it might kind of shock you. It's Lapras. Lapras for me is Luffy probably have it in Steam. Because remember, Luffy rode on a similar animal in Water 7. Remember, Luffy on Water 7 was riding on a freaking seahorse-like animal when he was in that place. So I just imagine, like, I think Luffy would dare to ride on a Lapras. He would dare. So for me, he will have that as a Pokemon too. The fifth Pokemon for me that Luffy will have is Como-O. If you know who Como-O is, it's a Dragon Fighting type Pokemon. And once again, it's because it's a fighting type. It lets you punch the light. So for me, it's like it's just very cool too. Also, I pick dragons sometimes because Luffy, even though he's not a dragon per se, he has the badassery of dragons. So that's why I chose Dragonite and Como-O. Because Luffy's a badass, bro. Luffy's a freaking badass. And dragons are badass. So, number 6 for the last Pokemon on his list, then I will do honorable mentions, is Staraptor. If Luffy can have any flying type Pokemon on his team, like the main flying type, the main bird Pokemon, it'll be Staraptor. Once again, because Staraptor is a fighting Pokemon, not type, but loves to fight. He has close combat and an attack that literally just like fighting people like that. Like fighting with punches. Luffy's a punchy guy. He loves to do punches, bro. So that's great for Luffy too. And Staraptor is a very guy that loves to fight. He's a Pokemon that literally is a Blood Knight. Blood Knights are characters that love to fight, that they live for the fight, that they will not give up on a fight. They will fight. They love fighting. Fighting is their thing, like Goku should. So Staraptor for me is pretty fitting for that. So this is a Master's Pokemon too. Like, also, I forgot to say it before I began the video, and like I forgot to say that before. I'm putting Pokemon there that can help Luffy on his team and that can be very because I don't want to make it all fighting type, all freaking the same Pokemon. I really want to make it different. So, but now let's go for the honorable mentions. the Pokemon that Luffy will have in his backup instead of his main team. So first is Ludicolo. Once again, Ludicolo is a very goofy Pokemon. It's very funny. He loves to dance a lot and shit. And Luffy is just like that. Luffy loves when he's in a party. Luffy just loves to dance a lot and make funny shit. Yo, that really like Luffy and Ludicolo in parties. They will be just very very fun to be with. So, hey Ludicolo. So next Pokemon is Garchomp. And it's a new reason why. It's because Garchomp is in the Gibble line. Luffy sometimes loves to battle his opponents, like he did with Crocodile, and he eats a lot. He eats a lot, bro. So for me, bro, Luffy is a very very bitey guy. Like he loves to eat a lot of stuff. And I just imagine Garchomp, the Pokemon who just loves to bite a lot, will be great for him. So for me, that's why I'm picking it. Next up for the honorable mentions is Lickitung. Lickitung, once again, same reason why Luffy loves to eat, and Lickitung just loves to lick on stuff, on delicious stuff, so that's why. So, people are gonna probably be mad at me for picking Lickitung. But come on, guys. Goofy licks a lot because he loves to eat and stuff. Perfect for Luffy. Perfect. So, next is Darmanitan. And Darmanitan and Luffy is a very energetic guy. He's very energetic. And Darmanitans are known to be very energetic and very powerful. And they love to punch a lot too. Another thing that fits with Luffy too. So, that's just great. Next up is Goodra, another dragon type Pokemon. The gentle and kind personality, with also the very, very, like, not as fierce as Dragonite, but very badass way of fighting. I think it fits Luffy quite well. So for me, that's why Goodra is there, because of the kindness and the fighting style. Beware is the next. Beware is the little panda Pokemon there, the little like bear Pokemon that that if you watch Sun and Moon, Team Rocket always have it as friends, something like that. Bewares are known for being gentle, but when you get them angry, they are fierce and they will kick your ass if you ask for it. And that's Luffy in a nutshell. That is Luffy in a freaking nutshell, bro. Luffy is kind, but piss him off and he will be quite scary. So that's why. Now the next Pokemon, I never had it in my list, but like talking to my moods, they actually make a good point. So next it's Rillaboom, the grass starter Pokemon from Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Grookey line. The reason why is because Rillaboom loves to play the drums. And what's the drums connect with Luffy? The drums of liberation. The drums of liberation. So that's literally a great connection you can make with Luffy and Rillaboom. So that would be kind of fucking cool though, to him on top of Rillaboom. So that would be cool. Next, and the last Pokemon to have, that is not my idea, is Pikachu. At first I was like, bruh, why would you choose Pikachu? Like, why would you do that? But then I remember this. Luffy is made of rubber. And he's like a ground type, so electric moves do not affect him that much. So I was like, that's a little genius. I'll just have it in my list just to talk about it just in case. But yeah, like any electric type Pokemon, Luffy will probably have his team, maybe? But the fact that, yeah, Luffy will be immune to electric type Pokemon attacks, because he literally is made of freaking rubber. Even though he has the freaking Nika Nika fruit, his body is still rubbery. So great. So that is my list of Pokemon for today. Like, that is all I got for today, guys. So up next, I will do Zoro or Sanji. Like, this is the thing though, I don't know which of the two I'm gonna choose to do. I really need you guys' help. So tell me, which which One Piece character do you want to see me do this list of Pokemon for next? Sanji or Zoro? Comments down below and let me know. And I think I'll do a poll. I think I will do a poll on my community section, so you guys can tell me which one of the characters you wanted to do next. So do you guys like this video? Like, do you guys have any other Pokemon that if we can have with this team? And tell me in the comments down below and let me know. So do not forget to leave a like in this video and subscribe to my channel for more. Also press that bell for notifications when my videos comes out. This was Mercy from Beansport Productions, and I see you guys in the next video. Au revoir.